A recent survey of financial advisors in Ohio found that families living with opioid use disorder often don't understand the financial costs of treatment programs or how to even find financial support. That's why the Ohio Department of Commerce recently launched Recovery Within Reach. It's a program designed to provide Ohio's financial advisors and the general public with critical information on how to manage the economic impact of the opioid crisis. And joining me to talk about this is Andrea Seit, Ohio Securities Commissioner for the Ohio Department of Commerce. Thanks for being here.
Of course.
So tell us about this new Recovery Within Reach program.
Thanks for having me, Pete, and I'd be happy to talk about that. As you mentioned, just a few weeks ago, we launched the Recovery Within Reach campaign. And as people who've been following the epidemic crisis know, the state of Ohio has been working very hard on multiple campaigns to increase awareness regarding the opiate crisis in our state and to reduce the stigma. So this campaign is really about getting financial advisors engaged. We want them to be able to spot the warning signs and help these families who are going through the crisis with the financial challenges.
Well, I'm sure people are wondering, why is the Department of Commerce behind this?
Sure. So when Governor DeWine was elected, he really challenged all state agencies to get involved because the only way we're going to tackle this crisis is if we work together. So I remember seeing a few years ago a trade publication called Investment News run a series talking about how financial advisors are in a unique position to help families because they're sometimes the first people to see families withdrawing money, going through the crisis, and not knowing what to do. So when we decided to tackle it here in the Department of Commerce, we knew that we needed to do a little research. So we reached out to our financial advisors to see if they knew what was happening, if they knew where to go or help their clients go, if they needed treatment, how much it cost. And we learned that they really are struggling. They don't have that information. And we want every family to be able to go to their trusted financial advisors and get the information that they need. So we've created this new campaign. We have a great website where financial advisors can go on there. They can find treatment facilities in their area. There's an interactive map that they can use no matter where they are in the state to be able to identify those facilities. It gives them useful information about how much it costs. The median cost is around $35,000 a year to deal with the crisis and to live with the addiction, trying to get treatment and recovery. So we want to make sure that financial advisors are empowered with this information. So if and when they get that call, they'll be ready to step up.
Well, it seems like we all know someone who's personally dealt with substance abuse disorder. Not only takes an emotional toll, but a financial one as well, correct?
Financial costs are often a barrier to recovery. That should never be the case. We should never have anyone not get into treatment, not save lives because they think cost is confusing, that they don't know where to go or how to pay for it. There's a lot of different ways to pay for it. There's insurance. There's also a lot of payment assistance available. A lot of people don't realize that. And that's where financial advisors can come in and really make a difference.
And what do you want people watching this segment to take away from our conversation?
First of all, everybody needs to understand that the opiate epidemic is still raging in our state. 1 in 13 families are living with substance use disorder. So it's every county, every part of the state. It's still a big problem for us to deal with, and we really need to work together in order to overcome it. So go to our website, go to RecoveryWithinReach.Ohio.gov, and you can get a bunch of information. You don't have to have a financial advisor in order to benefit from the information that's on the website. You can go to the website, find treatment facilities in your area, learn about how much it costs, learn about insurance. If you are struggling, you're not alone. The state of Ohio is here to help.
Andrea Seit, thanks so much.
Thank you for your time. We really appreciate it.